before there was fire, there was leaping. Humankind has always leapt, and this is why we celebrate Leap Day. Leap Day. Leap Day. Cha-cha-cha. Hiya! It's a leap year this year. In case you didn't know, we all know, all the cool guys know, and I totally knew too. So naturally, we have to celebrate because we get a magic day for almost no reason, I think. Well, we all know why. We all know why we get leap years, so I don't need to explain it to you. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for leap year, and I was thinking it might be fun to just like start out by ideating, drawing in my sketchbook. Just kind of seeing where it goes. I think it'd be kind of cool to do like a frog or a toad because they leap. Is that like your first thought? Probably. What's the difference between a frog and a toad though? Well, I connect more with toads, even though they're not known for their leaping. But I was also thinking, full left-hand turn, I was thinking maybe an elephant. Hear me out. I know elephants can't jump. What if that's not real? Yeah, those dorks can't jump, so I thought it'd be kind of fun because they can't actually leap along with us and they get left behind every year. So sad, poor elephants. It's already so rough for them. Anyways, I'm gonna draw elephants, frogs, and toads. Let's go! So I'm planning on 3D modeling this and then printing these instead of sculpting them by hand. I kind of ran out of time to sculpt them by hand. I totally knew it was a leap year just like everybody else did. I knew. Hypothetically, let's say I didn't know it was a leap year. At this point, I have like a week to have this done and it's just not enough time for sculpting. 3D modeling and sculpting by hand are like, they each have like their pros and cons, obviously. I feel, for me at least, sculpting by hand is very playful and I don't really have to know exactly how I want something to go in order for it to sort of work out. I can design as I go, which is really fun and it works for me. Sculpting digitally though, I have to have a solid plan and I'm bad at planning. I'm a very go with the flow type of person. The Bryn flow, which is like a slime river and then there's just like a bone or something in it and then a raven for spooky and also to talk to me. But with sculpting by hand, it's just so finicky. Sculpting by hand takes me ages and ages and it's always for dumb reasons. Like I accidentally used too much pressure or I dropped it on the ground or I forgot I was baking it. 3D sculpting and hand sculpting are just, they're two different tools in my arsenal, you know? Why am I drawing on this seam? So dumb. So I've been drawing frogs and elephants for a little while, and I think elephants are like not it. I drew a number of toads and frogs that I was just like, yes, yes. And then with elephants, I'm like, these all look really sad. They look like they have no souls. And like elephants have the most soul, so tabling the elephant for now. Maybe I'll make an elephant sticker for sticker of the month. Let me know if that sounds cool. But also do what I want. I think I'm pretty stoked on the toad, so I'm gonna move on to the next steps with that. Hello, and welcome back to this room. I'm gonna show you how I take a drawing from my sketchbook and map it out so that I can use it as a reference to make a 3D model. There might be other ways to do this, but no, there's not. This is the only way that I know how to do it. I did all these 6 sketches, but I'm gonna use this guy and make references for him. Full disclosure, I've already done all of this. I didn't want to do it on camera, so I did it like privately like this. You know? Focus. So I'm gonna be like going through the motions and showing you how I did it retrospectively. First, make like a final outline of your drawing. You might be able to hear Patrick screaming out there. He is playing video games with my brother. They're having a really good time. All right, let's see if I can explain this succinctly. Ideally, your drawing isn't going to have like insane perspective. In my case, it's a 3/4 view, which is ideal, I suppose. It could be better, but like, it's pretty good. I'm drawing reference lines that are shooting out of the top and bottom portions of important anatomy in my drawing. For instance, the top and bottom of the eyeball, the top and bottom of the leg, the top of the snoot, that kind of stuff. The idea is that these lines are references to give me an idea of proportion for the original drawing when I'm seeing it from a different perspective in space. So in this case, I'm doing a front-on view, so I've got my symmetry on. I know the top of the eyelid is right here because I've got that red reference line. I know that the bottom of the eye is here. I know the bottom of the mouth is here, but I'm not sure how the shape of the mouth is. You're sort of just using these reference lines to help you fill in the blanks. It's tricky to map out a drawing from a different perspective, but you might be surprised how it like takes shape. Okay, like, and it's kind of cool, right? Because like you can use these reference lines to map out the front view and the side view. What? So, did this make sense? I sure hope so. I figured this part would be so boring, so I tried to make it as quick as possible, but I probably could have talked about this a lot longer. So now we have the front side reference, the profile reference, and a 3/4 reference. I'm drawing in my sketchbook. Go me, I did it. Okay, tomorrow's 3D modeling day. It's gonna be fine.
Leap.
You're still here, I see. Cool. Check out this knucklehead. He's all done. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is Nomad Sculpt, which is a $15 program, I think. It is super worth it. I am going to export this now as an STL. I'm going to send it to my printer, and then I'm gonna print the ever-living fudge out of it. Good morning. Let me introduce you to my ladies. These are my ladies. Onesie. Twosie. We got a baby to deliver. Come on. Let's go. God, why is it... Come on, I said. Check it out. You're a father. I always wondered what it'd be like to be a parent. Stop kissing! Stop it! Stop, I said! To be honest with you, they're a lot smaller than I anticipated, which is kind of a bummer, but the prints turned out great, so I'm just gonna make them a lot bigger. Oh God! Being a dad is hard. Anyways, I'm gonna make them bigger. But are they not still like little cutie patooties? They're like little babies. I'm very pleased. Just gonna be one day behind.
Leap. Leap.
What if I never met you? I wonder what I'd be up to. Where would I be and with what kind of view? What if there are other me's somewhere out in the galaxy? I let myself daydream, 'cause maybe there's some other universe. I'd put it all in reverse. If only I could, I would turn back the clock to before I...
Leap day.
Good morning! We are opening up these molds, baby. I am pretty confident that these are going to be perfect. I do have mashed potato brain 50% of the time though, so I won't really know if these worked out well until we make our first casts, which I plan on doing in like 10 minutes. As soon as these are cut open, we're getting straight into the studio and making some pieces. Making some pieces, you know? Oh, hey there, little guy. Yesterday, I spent the whole day sanding and making sure that the pieces were like perfect to make molds from. And look, I don't want to speak too soon, but these look pretty good. Let's go put some pants on and make some toads. Hey, so I jumped into this without a plan, and then I was like, that's dumb. I don't even know what color frogs are. So I have some ideas. I have 3 molds, so I'm gonna make 3 different colors. I think this guy's cool. I'll throw him up right here. I'm not sure if this is gonna catch it, but I think I'm gonna do this guy. That looks like a sports car, not a frog. Very into. So I know I made toads, but I'm gonna do frog colors. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Are you gonna care? Are you gonna leave a fudging comment saying you're big mad about this because I put frog colors on a toad? Are you? Are you? Are you? I welcome the hate. Look how cute that guy is. So slimy looking. Just a little baby. I'm gonna do that guy too. Look at that little guy. Whatever horrifying thing that is. I don't know. Frog eyes are spooky. And now we wait.
I know sometimes life can be tough.
All right, it's been like an hour. I think we can open up the mold and see what the toads look like. I'll show you first. What does it look like? Is it cool? Uh-oh, this is amazing. Patrick. The toads are amazing. The toad amazing?
This one's mine?
No, give it back, Patrick.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I like his back.
Me too. Do we want to see another? Yes, we do. Okay, here we go. See, a frog makes a ribbit? Duh. Like, what sounds do toads make? This one is my toad colorway, okay? If it sucks, I won't show you. If it's good, I'm gonna show you. Oh! This one is a crime against everything that isn't adorable because it's too adorable! Shut up. This is the yellow and black poison dart frog. It better be cute. If it's not cute, it won't compute. Hot diggity damn, look at that one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is make him kiss. Stop it! Sand these, paint them, and that's it. I love Leap Day. Hey, do you want to see the big reveal? Tough titties. I won't take no for an answer. Glamour shots in 3, 2, 1. So what'd you think? Is it good? I want to wish you all the most wonderful day because after all, it is Leap Day, the day in which we leap. So I am so proud of myself. I did such a good job. These are going to be in my shop today at 2:29 p.m. Do you like that? Because it's February 29th. See you later, alligators. Goodbye. Stop it.
Feel that things are getting hard. I wanna give you everything